You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Toronto Blue Jays are heading into Yankee Stadium this weekend with plenty at stake. Sitting at 81-59, they're not only leading the AL East, but also holding a 3-game cushion over the Boston Red Sox and 4 over the New York Yankees. With just over 20 games left for each contender, every matchup feels bigger, and this series in the Bronx could go a long way toward deciding how the division shakes out. Now here's something important to keep in mind. The Blue Jays already hold the tiebreaker over both the Yankees and Red Sox. That means if the season ends in any sort of tie at the top, the Jays will be crowned division champs. No more extra tiebreaker games like we used to see. It's all about head-to-head records now, and that works in Toronto's favor. The pitching matchups this weekend are intriguing. Toronto is rolling out Kevin Gausman, Max Scherzer, and Chris Bassett, veteran arms with a ton of experience in high-pressure moments. The Yankees will counter with rookie Cam Schlittler, hard-throwing Luis Gil, and their ace, Max Fried. On paper, the starters match up pretty evenly, though the Jays' experience gives them a slight edge. The real problem? Both bullpens. Toronto has struggled badly since the All-Star break, ranking near the bottom in ERA and leading the league in walks. The Yankees aren't much better, having blown 11 saves in that same stretch while shuffling through 7 different pitchers trying to close games. Devin Williams, who was supposed to lock down the 9th, has had multiple meltdowns, and his numbers since August have been ugly. Offensively, the Yankees have been a powerhouse, leading the league in runs and home runs. 6 players already have 20-plus homers, and Giancarlo Stanton and Anthony Volpe are just a couple swings away from joining that club. Toronto isn't far behind, though. Since the break, no team has scored more runs, thanks to an MLB best .865 OPS. So while New York leans on power, the Jays have been flat-out relentless at the plate. Defensively, Toronto comes out ahead again. They were baseball's best defensive team last year, and while they've dipped a little, they still rank better than New York, who hover around average in most metrics. So where does that leave us? The Blue Jays seem to have the edge in more areas: pitching experience, offense since the break, and defense. But intangibles can't be ignored. Yankee Stadium will be buzzing, the crowd will be loud, and the Yankees always feed off that energy at home. That makes this a true test for Toronto. If I had to predict, I'd say the Jays take 2 of 3 games this weekend. That would not only strengthen their division lead, but also send a clear message that they're ready for October. One thing's for sure, this series is going to be must-watch baseball. Stay subscribed for more videos.